Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me again today. And today I have a different little video for you. I'm going to show you how I did some colouring with our Stampin Blend pens. These are new, our Stampin Blends pens. They're alcohol markers, so the colours blend together absolutely seamlessly. They are gorgeous to use, honestly. I'm not a great colourer, but I have loved using these pens. And I've just laid them out here. These are all the colours that are available at the minute. They come in pairs, so for each shade you get a light one and a dark one. So we've got Night of Navy, Bermuda Bay, Pool Party, Old Olive, Daffodil Delight, Pumpkin Pie, Calypso Coral, Pink Pirouette, Cherry Cobbler, Rich Raspberry, Smoky Slate and Crumb Cake. And then there are 3 extras, 2 that are very useful for skin tones and 1 is a colour lifter. If you go over the lines or anything, you can just use that to lift. But we're only going to use 3 of the pens today. We're going to use the light Pool Party, the dark Pool Party and the dark Bermuda Bay. So I'm going to pop all the others away into the container. And what I'm going to show you is how I did the colouring on this card. I showed this on my blog a few days ago, and you can see that I've coloured the flowers with our blends markers, and you can see that the colours graduate from light yellow at the ends, the tips of the petals, to dark orange in the middle, in the centre on these 2. And then I reversed the colour scheme here, so we started with dark orange in the centre, and we've got just a darker tone there. So a lighter band around there. Very nice, very easy to use, very nice shading. And I'm going to show you how I did the colouring. So I've already punched out some flowers from the Year of Cheer DSP, which has got snowflakes, but it does make really rather lovely flower centres. I've used that to do my flowers, just to give a bit more interest there. And I'm going to do a different colour scheme today. I'll show you the DSP. You can see this is the DSP with snowflakes on it, and I've just used our Pansy Punch, which is this one here, to punch out some daisies. And you can do it quite easily because you can have the punch upside down and you can line up the daisies and try and get the centre in the centre and then just punch. And then you've got a lovely pansy, but with a nice pattern inside in the centre. So today I'm going to do a different colour scheme. I'm going to do blues today. I've used like I said, I've used the pale blue Pool Party, the darker Pool Party and the Bermuda Bay to get this colour scheme going on my daisies here. And I'm just going to show you how I did it. So I first of all used the lighter Pool Party one. I always think it's better to start with a light colour and go dark rather than the other way round, but the other way round would probably work perfectly well. And as soon as I start colouring with these, you'll see how easy it is to colour. You don't get any horrible lines like you would with the normal marker pens. They just blend seamlessly, so you get a lovely even coverage over your card. I'm not sure what this paper, this DSP is printed on, but this card is lovely to colour on. It's very smooth. I don't know whether it's our thick Whisper White that it's actually printed on, but it's a lovely card to colour on. There we go. So I just did the tips of the petals like that, and if you want to go over again you can, but as the alcohol evaporates, the colour just becomes a very lovely even matte surface. I then used the slightly darker Pool Party pen to do an outline around there, to do a line that's slightly darker, and then right in the centre the Bermuda Bay, the light Bermuda Bay. So we've got 3 colours going on there, but they blend really seamlessly into each other, no harsh lines or anything. And if you want to smooth it out a little bit more, you can go back with your light pen and just go over where that joins, and that will smooth out that join even more, so that you get a very seamless amount of colouring there, a very seamless join between the colours. I'll just do one more to show you. In that same pattern, so outside of the petals in Pill Party. You can see how quick it is. Some of these, you know, some of the things I've seen coloured look like they would have taken ages to colour, but actually they take no time at all. Just one word of warning, these pens do bleed through to the back of cardstock, and you can see it's bleeding onto my grid paper here. So if you're working on a table that matters, this is my craft table I'm working on, so it doesn't matter if it gets marked. But if you are working on something, a surface that matters, make sure you cover it with something that the pens aren't going to bleed through, because they will mark. There we go. Got the Pill Party layer. We're then going to add the dark Pill Party layer around the outside. Really quick to do this. You could do hundreds of these in very little amount of time. And then dark Bermuda Bay in the middle. And again, if you wanted to, you could go around and smooth out those lines even more by going over with the pale pen as well, and that just blends them together even more. There we go. We've got 2 of our flowers, or 3 of our flowers actually, ready to go on our card. I'm just going to do one the other way round. I'm going to show you what would happen if you did it the other way round. So I'm going to start with my light pen in the centre this time. So I'm going to do a patch of light in the centre, quite a big patch of light. And then I'm going to bring in my Pill Party, my darker coloured Pill Party, and do a layer of Pill Party around the edge. And then the tips of the petals are going to be in Bermuda Bay. So you can decide which way round you'd like your flowers. I might use one of this layout and 2 of the others, just to give a bit of variation. You can see where the Bermuda Bay and the Pill Party meet there. There's quite a harsh line at the moment, but if I go back over with my light pen, I can smooth that out a bit, and that line becomes much less harsh. So there you are. That's how I coloured. Please come back next time, because I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to use these flowers to put together a card like this, and I'll show you how I made my card. So please do come back and see me next time. All right, until then, thanks for watching. Bye for now.